Hello everyone, welcome to This Day. It is Wednesday, November 13th. I am your host, Bree Cox Kennedy. Quick reminder for those of you who are interested in the publishing club, Writing for Your Life. Who, what, where, why. Taking place today, Wednesday, at Clubhouse 3 in dining room number 2. So if you are a writer, make sure you attend that event with the publishing club. And on our show today, we are going to be talking to Leslie Gabola, and she's got a lot of seeding factors to talk to us about. You'll find out more soon. And then later in the show, we've got the grand jury recruitment with Judge Sheila F. Hansen, and they're going to be telling us why it's important to get your seat on the jury. Let's move on to stay informed. Did you know that the Laguna Woods Village launched a new website yesterday? The new features include service request links for access to resident services to initiate a landscaping or maintenance work order. That's going to be really helpful. You can subscribe to the weekly What's Up in the Village e-newsletter. There's going to be enhanced multilingual capacity, and there's going to be a village map under About. So get on that website and poke around and see what you can find on that new layout. Up next, let's take a look at our local weather. It's going to be a high of 75 today, hottest day in the next 5 to 7 days, tapering down to 70 and cooler on Friday with a chance of morning showers, tapering back up into the mid-60s through the weekend. Next up is our sunrise sunset segment. Sunrise this morning was at 6:21 a.m. Sunset was at 4:48 p.m. This gorgeous photo of the Three Sister Domes from Santorini and Ojai, sent to us by Lori Malawa. We love Santorini. I was there not too long ago. We got one meeting to tell you about. GRF annual organizational meetings at 10 a.m. and then after the break, we are going to be talking with Leslie Gabola, Adapt to It. Stay tuned.
Welcome to the Artistry, South Orange County's only cannabis dispensary located right here in Laguna Woods. The Artistry is your trusted source for the highest quality cannabis products and the best customer service. We offer daily deals up to 50% off on top brands. Whether you're new to cannabis or a seasoned consumer, our friendly and informative staff is here to help you elevate in style. We're located next to Gate 3 and now offer delivery right to your door. Join us for a one-of-a-kind dispensary experience.
Attention all club organizers, party planners, and those who simply love to gather and celebrate life's special moments. Are you tired of the hassle of cooking for your events? Looking for a convenient and delicious solution? Introducing our easy and convenient catering trays, perfect for groups of any size from 35 to 90. Need a larger space to host your event? Look no further than our restaurant's banquet room, the perfect venue for your next gathering. Call us today to place your catering order or reserve our banquet room for your next event. Create memories and traditions with Polly's Pies.
At Motion Drip, we believe in proactive wellness. Our IV therapy is designed to give you the well-being you deserve. With increased vitamin absorption directly into your bloodstream, it will replenish your body with hydration and nutrients to support your body's functions, increase energy levels, slow signs of aging, improve muscle recovery, and boost stamina. We are located right outside of Gate 8 on Moulton Parkway. Give us a call or visit our website to schedule your appointment today, as we will be your proactive partner in wellness.
Achieve a level of comfort you've never known before. The Daydreamer will take you through smooth movements and guide you effortlessly into your favorite positions. Adjust the power pillow for ideal support for your head and neck. This and our positioning technology allows for infinite relaxation. Lay back in zero gravity while watching TV and put your body and mind at ease. Lift your spirits and find your favorite daydream. Contact your local Golden retailer today.
All right, folks, we have lots and lots of ways that you can make yourself comfortable in your own seat. I can't wait to learn more about all these fabulous products that Leslie Gabola from Adapt to It has brought to show me today. I had no idea most of the stuff even existed, Leslie.
Exactly.
So welcome to the show and
Thank
tell
you.
us all about these fabulous, comfortable accessories for our chairs.
Well, excuse me. We all sit, right? So
For long hours of the day.
exactly. Sometimes we wish we didn't, right?
Yes.
So besides getting up and moving every once in a while from a seated position, which is really important, being comfortable and properly positioned when you're sitting is just as important.
Equally as important. I
Now, so these are cushions, obviously, but there are so many different types, and these are
Okay.
just like kind of my more popular ones.
Yeah, I'm a little overwhelmed by the amount.
And I can go through them and the differences. There are
Okay.
differences. A cushion is not a cushion.
Oh.
So they're certain purposes.
Okay.
So the one thing that people don't understand about cushions, and sometimes we see it, especially in those transport chairs, that have the 4 little wheels.
Yes.
Okay, so they have a sling seat. And so what happens is if you're sitting in it for a long period of time, the seat dips. And so what that does, if you look at your body when you're sitting, you don't bend that way. You don't dip in the middle, right? So you're pretty straight, like your legs are here, your long sit bones are here and here. And so when it dips, it puts pressure on your tailbone.
Yeah.
So your tailbone is what's the technical name is coccyx, and it's the end of your spine. And so you can imagine if you're putting undue pressure on that area of your back, that's going to reverberate and affect everything. So it affects
completely
your
unnatural to our
hips,
posture.
your spine, and then all the way up to your neck and shoulders. And then I think what people sometimes don't realize is the old song, hip bones connected to the knee bone. Everything's connected. But we have so much going on that if you have pain from down in your tailbone and it radiates into your neck, that can also radiate into your hands.
Because you're out of alignment.
You're out of alignment, exactly. So what a cushion can do is help alleviate that or help make that a little bit better. We like a firm surface for a cushion to go on. But if that can't be done, because that's more technical, then a nice cushion is a good idea. So we have a bunch of different types. And this one, first one, I love this one. This one is an air cushion. So even though it doesn't have air in it particularly, when you sit on it, it disperses like air.
Okay.
So every time you move, it'll realign itself.
What's inside of it that enables it to realign itself? Because I can tell that
is this.
there's a little bit of give and take in that pressure.
And this is called our Happy Tush. And our Happy Tush, this is what it's made out of.
So it's like a gel, like honeycomb.
It's a honeycomb, and exactly. And what this does, it provides a really good support surface because the honeycomb increases surface area that the cushion goes under, relieves pressure, and realigns itself as you move.
Okay.
So this is a Happy Tush, and that's an air cushion. And then the Happy Tush goes with a happy back. So just like keeping the tush happy, we want to keep our back happy.
Absolutely.
So this is a small pillow, goes in your lumbar area, lower back, and it has nice long straps, height adjust or length adjustable, so you can put it in a recliner or wherever you'd like. Car seat, a lot of people use this combination for a car seat because it's small enough that it goes in there and this doesn't move once you attach it.
And they're cool to the touch.
They are. And if you're looking at pressure sores, there are three factors that need to be in alignment for a pressure sore to occur, and one of them is temperature. It's temperature, time, and pressure. And so the temperature, if it gets warm for a longer period of time, and it's a pressure, it may create a sore. So the fact that it's cool is very beneficial.
Okay.
The next thing we have is this, and this is a donut. And a lot of people
It's like
come
something
in.
thrown a pool.
Yeah, exactly. This one you blow up. And I like inflatable things because you can put as much air as you need or as little air. So this one is blown up all the way, but this is a donut. So this is different from this. This is a coccyx cushion.
Okay.
So this one takes the pressure off your spine. This one takes the pressure off of your tush for like hemorrhoids or anything in that area. So if you use this for this problem, this will put more pressure on your tailbone.
Wow.
So
So
you're
they
gonna
really need
feel-
to come in and talk to you so you understand
Exactly.
what they are dealing with.
Exactly. And we do this. We answer this question all day long. I need a donut. Well, where does it hurt? Point. And so we have to figure out, be a little bit of a detective and figure out, because this is the seat that you want if your tailbone hurts and you're sitting for a long period of time. This is a car cushion. So it's a car cushion with the tailbone cut out, has a little strap, so you can take it to regular, you can take it to events or concerts or wherever because the seat's smaller. So it fits nicely into a car.
And it's got this angle, Leslie. So,
so
what
that-
does that support?
It does two things. It helps your hips feel better, and it helps you get up. So if you have difficulty getting up from a chair, a wedge is recommended.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really help with the posture, or does it, being at that?
It does.
It
because
does.
you're putting your knees below your hips, and so it's relaxing those hip flexor muscles
Okay.
and making it easier for it to sit for a longer period of time.
Interesting. Okay.
And then this one is a back, I'm not going to take it out, but this one is a back cushion with a hot and cold pack. So it has, I don't know if you can see it, but it has
Well,
a
that's
little.
ingenious.
Yeah, isn't that great? A little pocket.
Think of everything.
So you can heat it or cool it. And the difference between heat and cool, cold is for when there's swelling, like an injury that just happened. Heat is for maybe a longer term injury, and after 24 hours after an injury. So after the swelling has subsided, because if you put heat on something that's swollen, it's going to make it worse.
Right.
So we want to use
And,
ice first.
This is designed again for the lower back, lumbar.
Exactly. And it has the little sides on it to kind of hug you and
Right.
give you that comfort. And so
I
people
love
also
that.
use this one for wheelchairs and for the car.
Okay.
So, because some car seats are flat. So it's really important to get the right cushion
Absolutely.
and for the right
You
problem.
really need an education
And that's what we do.
because you're adapt to it, right?
We help people adapt to it.
Now, tell me real quick, what's the difference between, because to the touch, this feels like a honeycomb, but you said that this was an air
It
chamber?
has a little air bladder in it.
Air bladder.
Under the
Okay.
honeycomb.
Awesome. Wonderful.
So,
Wow. Well, there's no excuse for anybody to be uncomfortable in their seats, whether
Right.
they're at the desk, whether they're watching the game or a movie.
Exactly.
So you've got an ample supply of solutions here for everybody.
we do.
Wonderful. All right, folks. Well, go get fitted for your new seat cushion at Adapt to It and visit Leslie. Coming up next, grand jury recruitment. Stay tuned.
At Adapt to It, we strive to make the everyday tasks easier by providing our customers with the tools they need to be successful. We carefully explain the use and care of all of our equipment. Adapt to It has been in Laguna Woods for over 20 years, and we know that nothing in life stays constant. So we can help you adapt to all the changes in your life. Adapt to It sells and rents items and always delivers with a smile. Come in today to experience what we mean when we say, when you can't change it, adapt to it.
Attention Laguna Woods homeowners. Upgrade your bathroom with luxury bath designs of Orange County and enjoy up to $4,000 off or 20% savings, whichever is greater. We bring everything right to your door: fixtures, faucets, flooring, walls, and more. No hassle, no stress. Our expert team will design a space that's beautiful, comfortable, and safe. Call now or visit luxurybathdesigns.com to schedule your consultation. Luxury, comfort, and peace of mind, just one call away.
Aging at home with the support of a caregiver offers numerous benefits physically and emotionally. Right at Home helps you stay amongst your personal belongings, memories, and comfort of your home. We offer one-on-one care that helps monitor health, assist with daily activities such as showering, medical medication reminders, cooking, safety, and accident prevention. Our team at Right at Home can help maintain your independence, keep a routine, and allow you to continue to make your own choices while improving your quality of life. We are Right at Home.
Tickets are on sale now for Feeling Good, a tribute to Michael Bublé and a very Bublé Christmas, performed by Anthony Bernasconi with 4 backup singers and a 14-piece band, live on December 7th at the Performing Arts Center at 7:30 p.m., presented by the California Club. Tickets can be purchased at the PAC box office or at www.californiaclublwv.com. Questions? Call the PAC at 949-597-4289.
Here to talk to us about grand jury recruitment and how we can get involved, we welcome Judge Sheila Hansen.
Thank you.
And Susan Siegel to the show. Welcome to the show, ladies. How are you?
Wonderful. Thank you for having us here today.
Thank you for coming in. I know this is such an important topic, one that I haven't admittedly given much attention to. So I'm excited that you're here bringing awareness to grand jury recruitment. Tell us why it's so important.
The grand jury is really the voice of Orange County. 19 members of our county will come together and they act as the public watchdog of local government. They look over the civil functions of the county, certain cities and special districts and school districts, and they really get to examine how the government works and make sure it's working well and working for the county. They also have a very important role in the criminal justice system. There are certain cases, the prosecution, typically the Orange County District Attorney's Office, will present evidence in a criminal case to the grand jurors, and it's the grand jurors who decide whether there's enough evidence to require someone to face trial. And if they find that there is enough evidence, they return an indictment. So 2 really important roles: the public watchdog function, their civil investigations, and then, of course, in the criminal justice system, returning indictments.
Yeah, such important issues. And so tell us exactly, what does the grand jury do?
The grand jury conducts investigations. As a group, they decide what in local government do they wish to investigate. They analyze data, they write reports. When they write a report, if it pertains to a particular government agency, the government agency responds. They are able to address the recommendations of the grand jurors. They listen to evidence in those criminal cases. And they monitor the expenditures of public funds to make sure the money is being spent wisely.
Right. So this sounds like a significant time commitment. Tell us about what people can expect in terms of how long. How long is the time commitment?
It's a 1-year commitment. They typically meet 4 or 5 days a week. Are you meeting?
We're meeting, sometimes we meet 5 days a week. We still mostly meet 4 days a week, but as we get further and further into the process of investigations, we probably, we're going to add to the time. So we tell people it's generally a 5-day-a-week commitment.
And is this like a 40-hour
No.
work week?
No, it's not that. Each grand jury actually sets its own hours. Typically, we, for instance, are meeting from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m.
And are you meeting in person, or
Yes.
is this like on a Zoom?
No, we meet in
Always
person. There's a special area set up in the courthouse, in the Orange County Courthouse, for the grand jury to meet in a panel room. We have 6 committees, and everybody serves on 2 of those 6 committees, and then we have 2 extra committees that everyone has to serve on. And we meet usually 9 to 1, and again, as the work is getting more intense, the hours are getting a little bit longer.
Sure.
So it's a significant time commitment.
Is there any compensation
There
jurors?
is compensation. It's not a lot, but it's $50 a day plus mileage, which doesn't sound like that much, but it ends up being over $1,000 a month. So it's a nice little extra income. You also get
Parking.
free parking, security parking in the underground part of the courthouse, and as I said, mileage. So yeah.
So it almost sounds idealistic for somebody who's retired,
Yes.
who really wants to contribute, who
Yes.
wants to make a difference.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I think that's a perfect position for somebody to stay involved in society.
Absolutely. It's a very important role, and it is really providing a service to our county, because they are the 19 people that are looking out for all of us to make sure that government is working.
That's a big position.
It
What are the
is.
requirements to serve?
You have to be at least 18 years old, a citizen of the United States, and have lived in Orange County for at least a year. And then, of course, we're really looking for grand jurors who could work well with others, that are willing to come in and listen to others, set aside any agenda they might have, and be willing to look at what their investigation reveals, analyze the data, and be able to report back and make suggestions.
Do you find it hard to recruit people?
Sometimes. We want to make sure, and we have to make sure, we have people applying from all areas and geographically within our county. We make sure that we have a certain number of applicants that are eligible for being selected to the grand jury from each of our supervisorial districts. And we want to make sure that we are letting everyone know that we want them and we are hoping they can serve, whether they're retired or whether they have a part-time job. We are receiving applicants from all walks of life, not just retired individuals. So everyone is important.
Do you find that some people may feel like, what qualifies me to be in this position? I just don't feel like I have enough value to add or have any types of qualifications.
Sometimes, and that's why we are trying to get out the word and talk to members of our public and let them know that we are looking for good individuals who are willing to work, care about the community, and are willing to give back.
And I can say that the grand jury that I am serving as foreperson of, we have everything from, we have 3 or 4 lawyers, we have stay-at-home moms, we have accountants, bankers, teachers. People come from all, all walks of life. The main qualification is to care about your community, to care about government, to want to make government better. And an added bonus that I would say is that you also create a community. You work with these people very intensely every day, and there's a real sort of community component to it where you learn to work together and, all for the greater good. And it's a really rewarding feeling.
I would imagine so. And you build friendships with your fellow jurors if you're, together working for a year.
Yep.
Absolutely.
With a common goal and theme. So let's tell our folks about how they can volunteer.
The application is online. You can go to the website, which is, I believe it's www.ocgrandjury.org. Applications are available there, and they could give you, the website will give you more information, and it's really important that the applications are returned to us by January 17th of 2025 so that we could begin the process. There are interviews, there's a selection process, and the new grand jury will ultimately begin their term on July 1st of 2025.
July 1st. Okay, so we've got that grace period. All right, ladies, well, thank you so much for sharing that valuable information with us. All right, folks.
Thank you.
Head on over to the website and sign up to be on the grand jury. Coming up next, we'll take a quick look at the weekend movies, so stay tuned.
King Living fall sale is in its final days. Save up to 50% on Australian-designed, award-winning furniture. So why buy ordinary furniture when you can come home to King? Hurry, final days.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats.
Something is happening tonight at the Barclay. The Barclay in Irvine. Live entertainment, you don't want to miss it. Tonight at the Barclay. Cue the lights, take your seat, and it's right down the street at the Barclay.
Go beyond better hearing with artificial intelligence. At Advanced Ear Care, we've taken regular hearing care to a new level with artificial intelligence performance. This provides smarter, clearer balance of sound. Artificial intelligence identifies background noises and reduces them so you can hear the soft-spoken speech clearly. Don't be afraid of this technology. It works automatically. Put them on and hear better all day in all situations. Hear the conversations clearly with family, friends, and caregivers. And remember, tell them Stuart sent you.
Time to play by your own rules. It's out with the old way of getting older and in with the new age of celebrating your age. At Alignment Health, senior health care is all we do. Our Medicare Advantage plans are leading the charge, so you can be the one in charge.
I love being in charge.
Because life should be a celebration, not a resignation. Welcome to a new era of aging. Alignment Health Plan.
I just love my job. This is so much fun. We are arguing whether to do the movie or the weather. So I'm going to do the movie, I think. All right. Friday movie, Manhattan Murder Mystery. I might get murdered around here if I don't straighten up. With Diane Keaton, middle-aged New York married couple, Larry and Carol Lipton, suspect foul play when their neighbor, Paul's housewife's Lillian, suddenly drops dead. This is a dark comedy with 7.3 out of 10 ratings. So let me know if you guys like that or not. I am going to do a quick look at the weather just because we're expecting some rain on Friday morning. It's a chance of showers, probably just enough to get your car dirty, so you wash it again over the weekend. Today's going to be beautiful though, a high of 70 and then tapering down to 62 Friday and then back up to 66 on Sunday. So from all of us here at ThisDay, we want you to tune in tomorrow for the GRF update. Lots of valuable information there. Thanks for watching. We'll see you then.